WouHou, and I sneeze.
Wow. Hello? Oh. Wow. I wish there was a way to permanently ground this MacBook, because unless I touch it, all I hear is like in my right ear, and it's really fucking annoying. Or if I touch like anything metal in this machine, it grounds it. Should I be wearing like an anti-static wristband or something? I don't know what it is about the MacBook. It's just not like grounded or something. Hey everyone. It's rather odd. Plug in the charger. It is plugged in. This is Apple. The charger isn't grounded. In the Netherlands, I'm not even sure how many pins you get that even hit the ground. A lot of them don't. I know this charger at least doesn't. I don't know if I own a charger that even touches those pins. What do you mean, what? Look up EU, or look up the Dutch chargers. They only have 2 pins. Is that not positive, negative? And then the 2 other pins that are never used to the sides are the ground, or am I? Is one of them positive, one of them ground, and then there's other ones neutral? I'm surprised you can't hear it through the mic, honestly. How's it going? I'm looking if there's like a wire or something, because I think this has been slowly giving me a headache every day. Because eventually my brain drowns it out because I have tinnitus and it's used to it. But I'm wondering, like, if I'm talking, if I take my hand off the computer, can you hear any rumbling? Both are for ground. Yeah, you expect the charge to be grounded. Well, expect again. If I unplug the charger, actually. Hang on, let me mute this. No, unplugging the charger doesn't stop the rumbling, so... That's funny. Yeah, I have no solution. I'm wondering if I could plug in a different laptop charger and touch the metal of the barrel plug to the laptop, and then maybe that would stop the... Although the thing is, if I plug any other charger into the power strip, it sparks for a second. I guess I'll just live with the headache. Whatever, I already have a headache. I worked overtime today for like an hour, and now like some sort of weird addict, I'm programming again. Fuck me, dude. How is everyone? Hey Donut, hi Linley, hey Waste. Hello, Urauko? MacBook charger isn't grounded. Yeah, it's really weird. You'd think, like, the fucking aluminium case, it's a hard, like, this is an expensive piece of kit. You think Apple could afford to add, like, maybe 1 cent worth of metal to make the charger grounded. I don't really get why it isn't. But also, I'm looking at my charging station, none of these are grounded. I don't know if I own any Dutch appliances that are grounded other than the actual power strips themselves. Because the end of the power strips plug will have a metal connector. I'm drinking some cardamom coffee that Chris's friend / my friend Hotsy Flotsy bought from where did they go again? South Africa? I don't remember. Yeah, this is really annoying me. I should look for oh no, I shouldn't. I'm never going to find it. I was going to say I should look for my anti-static wrist strap, but there's no chance that exists anywhere. It's weird. Touching any piece of metal throughout my entire system, the MacBook or my microphone or my monitor USB-C cable, all stop it. So I'm just thinking there must be... Maybe I could plug like a USB into the power plug and then plug that. Whatever. Hey, turned in an assignment today and you're fairly sure a pass or at least feedback. Sick. Cooking tasty food. Well, wish you the best. Alright. So give you all up to date. Last WouHou stream was 2 days ago. Yesterday we did an OOT randomizer. Very good. I highly recommend watching. We got the cutscenes kind of starting to work. Hey, Monos. And by cutscenes I mean like the visual novel-y aspects here, where you can have some text and like a sprite. And in woolen fashion, I make it so you shoot the text box to get rid of it. So we've got a few things we can do today. And this included writing some basic stuff to load from a JSON file, so that's cool. We've got a few things we could do. One is we could polish this, because right now it's a bit shit. Like, we could draw a basic sprite and have it look how we probably want it to look a bit more in the game. I had like a mental image last night or the night before where like this could be like a little monitor that like the person who's talking like throws out, and then it like zooms in and it's like a physical item in the world, and then that's why shooting it makes more sense. Like an old terminal screen or something. What do you think? Maybe it could spark when you shoot it or something. That could be fun. So we could work on that, and that would mean that maybe we want to work on particles. I remember WouHou 1 had like a cool particle system where you shot stuff and like little sparks would come off, and if you died you exploded into smoke in the opposite direction from where the bullets went. I checked the VOD the other day. I thought WouHou ended. We actually had a lot more content than I realised. Hey, Linley. What we could also do is make it so the leaderboard actually loads from a real file somewhere. I don't know if I'd exactly be storing the leaderboard in an easy-to-write JSON format. Could also use an encrypted local SQLite database. Not that that's any more secure in the whole scheme of things, but it makes it easy. It makes it harder for a casual to edit their scores, which is sort of the whole point of not just cryptography, but like, you know, a lot of security in computing is just making it a bit too much of a hassle to do something, so most people give up. You know, Jason is stinky. Don't tell him that. What else? We could work on actually adding names to the leaderboard. If someone wants to edit the scores, they will, and I'm okay with that. I'm pretty sure you can edit your local Toho scores. Like, I don't care that much. I just want to make it a little harder, you know? I don't want to just have it in a file with the scores in it, you know? I mean, what I could do is have like some sort of hash at least, which you would all be able to see because I'm programming this live. But maybe I could have some sort of hash function, and it checks against that to make sure you haven't edited it or something. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's necessary to have the SQLite database thing. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really thought that much about it now. Doesn't really matter. I'm not really feeling like writing the leaderboard thing right now. Because I feel like this will change. The actual scores, stuff we want to save and how we want to show it will change over time. I think this looks fine for now. Spooky. We're listening to the other half of the Twilight Princess soundtrack today. I'm feeling positive towards this, or making a simple checksum field would stop most casual players editing it successfully, even if it's in plain text. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it could be something super simple, and like if you knew the source code, it would be trivial to replace it. It could be something as simple as like reading every character in the file, and then running it through some super basic two-way crypto algorithm that you can then decrypt, double check everything looks the same, make sure it still goes to the same hash, and then whatever. So if the player like slightly edits the score without updating the hash, they'd be, you know, the game wouldn't recognize it. maybe I'll do something like that, you know. It doesn't matter. I don't really care if people locally edit their scores. Who cares? Plus, we're going to have a replay system, so if you did edit your score, you'd best be editing the replay as well. I'm sure we'll do something that makes it so it's a pain in the ass to edit replays. I don't know if I'm not going to make an anti-cheat for this fucking game, at the very least, I think. But yeah, the other thing we could do is make a character select screen. So right now when you start, it just goes straight here. Whereas in WouHou and in my notes, wherever those are, you pick... I've written that you want to pick the... where is it? Character select screen. I don't know if I actually wrote... I think I did. Okay, I don't know where I would have put it. But I think, you know, you'd at least pick your character and maybe your difficulty. I'm still indecisive of if the abilities should be character specific or item specific. Like if characters should just be like speed and like, you know, like the human element or whatever. And then maybe the item would adjust what your shift button does. Like Impossible Spell Card. Except that just has one character, I think. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I don't want the game to be like a pain in the ass to play. I'd like it if like if you like the Reimu A equivalent would be just fine, like balanced. And I don't know how much I care about min-maxing. I've seen like the Imperishable Knight online leaderboard. It's a mess. There's like 32 categories or something, and that's just lunatic. Like each character has like so many different combinations or something. I don't remember. It's weird. I don't know if I care that much. Maybe I do. For now, I'm thinking we make that character select screen because that should be somewhat simple. And right now we only have one character, so that makes things even more simple. So let's work on that for a second. I'm going to be nice and lazy for now, and simply look to extend our... Probably should make it different. Can I do branch? Oh, I can. It doesn't matter for now, I can't be asked. I'm the only one using this anyway. We'll do this after the stream. Okay. My headache's not going away. Long day, chat. It's been a long day. Let's look at the menu system then. I believe it's just menu system. Yep. So I want to have a... Gonna be a linear menu, or is it gonna be a special menu? Let me try and think. Let's get Ace Bright up. Ace Bright. This might make it a bit easier to like show what we're trying to do here, I think. It's nice to have something physical to sketch with, at the very least. Oh, by the way, can you lot hear the music okay? It's quite quiet, but I'm hoping you can hear it okay. This spooky music, by the way. I don't know the resolution of the game, I'll be honest. Not off the top of my head. Doko. Oh, this is the actual, or at least this is the palette I have on hand. I think it might be slightly off the actual palette, because this is loaded from a Discord screenshot I uploaded of the palette. There you go. Yeah, it's a soundtrack, so it'll skip between stuff. Alright, so character select screen. This is like the weird WouHou-y stuff. You know how it is. Whatever. I'm gonna make it so... What am I doing? I really like purple, by the way. I thought I'd do a lot with that. Alright, so character select. Okay, all this wiggly, I thought this would be fun. It's unnecessary. Alright, character. This is really hard to do, like, sketch-wise, huh? The year is 2028. WouHou has now integrated de novo EAC and Battleline and is investigating kernel-level anti-cheat, using secure enclave to stop those pesky players changing their scores to boobs. It's the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, I wish I had hair like a card game protagonist. Alright, anyway, sorry. I was thinking about different ways I could present this. I don't mind, like, a vertical list, honestly. Sorry, Yugi. Get out of here, dude. Well, we could do kind of what we did in WouHou as well, where we have, like, the names. And then, like, the sprite on the right. The perfect hourglass figure. I kind of like this. I like having the big character sprite. And then maybe you could have some info about the character, right? You could be like, you have like a little information going like, she's like super poggers, right? Like super poggers cat. Yeah. Oh, wow. Or whatever. The sole IT guy at the company is out for a week starting today. The first thing he saw this morning was someone's Windows is already corrupted. That's amazing. Hey, Donut, is there a way in SDL to enforce a limited palette? Or would I just be able to do would I have to do that through shaders? Alright, anyway, I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I'm wondering if I should, like, use actual hand-drawn text instead of fonts. Makes it a pain in the ass to translate. All the rendering goes straight to OpenGL without any SDL calls. Oh? Could I write a shader to ensure a limited palette? Like, color in, calculate closest color on my palette, and then color out? Or would that be super... super expensive? Dude, I forgot I put iced tea in this. You can do a lookup table in the fragment shader. That's cool. I might think about that then. Because for like sprites and stuff I can enforce it, but for stuff like the backgrounds it would be nice if I could, if I'm... Could I write like a dithering algorithm? Very funny. But could I write some like cool algorithm or some cool shader that if it sees it's trying to fade between some colors, it does like a little dithering. You know? Whatever. You get what I'm looking at here. Super poggers. We're looking at this. Dude, this like keep on top is very handy. Crush the color values a bit. Yeah, we'll see what looks good. If I end up doing it. It might make it look a bit more pixely. Yeah, I can't think of the right word. It might make it look a bit more like it's fitting the art style. Anyway. Or it could be like a vomity mess, which is also fun. Anyway, I'm thinking this is a vertical menu, but like it's its own subtype. So we'll do it like the... what's closest? Name entry is not that close. Maybe just the leaderboard. We do it like the leaderboard. Because this has like a custom drawing algorithm. Doggo doggo. Alright, let's do it like the leaderboard then. So that is scoretable.cpp. I'm gonna call it character select dot whatever. Character select.cpp I'm immediately gonna add to the file, because I will forget if I don't. Whoops. Is there a shortcut in this to copy and paste without copy and pasting? Like duplicate a line? Must be. Alright, that's dealt with. Now we need to do this. Initialize. Is everything else using this? Or is it just you? Everyone's using it, okay. We'll think about this. We're going to include character select. This soundtrack has a lot of hits and a lot of misses, I'm gonna be honest. System menus, this thing, and then... What the fuck? What? Sorry to freak you all out. Yeah, I know you can middle click, but then that takes up my clipboard. I meant I'd copied the file name, and I'd like to duplicate the line without copy and pasting. I think neither of you understood quite what I meant, or you did, and I'm stupid. Both of which is possible. Why is readable colors off? Did they get rid of readable colors on Twitch? Hang on, chat appearance. This is readable colors? Why is it so dark? Twitch, you're losing it, my dude. Alright, whatever. Also, I don't know what's in my clipboard. I'm frightened. Dude, this is scary. Give me, like, a new tune. Okay, sorry about that. Ah, much better. Fuck's sake. I guess technically if we had, character unlocks... we could put that here, but I'm not gonna. Not for now. We can sort that out when we have it. We've thought about that. So, character, we're gonna call this character. Yo! Holy shit, just dropped 3,000 frames. If we have unlockable characters, we could do it there with that. I guess you could do difficulty select. I was talking about difficulty select though. I was like, do I want to have a difficulty, or do I want to have the game be dynamic? I don't know. Dude, what is going on with the internet? It is tanking right now. Holy shit. Oh, it's fixed itself. I'm wondering if like 5 people in a house all trying to watch HD videos at the same time is killing it. I'm gonna cut this soundtrack down to 480p and see if you can hear the difference. It should help a little bit. Who's torrenting right now? Sorry, I don't know if you can tell a quality difference in the stream or not, but it's like... I'm dropping every frame. I'm gonna assume the audio's fine though. I was talking about a difficulty, right? I'm wondering if I could just have one difficulty, and then when you unlock... when you beat the game once, you unlock, like, true mode or something. Audio's fine, can't speak for the video. Okay, perfectly fine. So we're going to render the background. Let's actually check on name entry. No, not name entry. Actually, name entry's fine. Maybe we just look at linear menu for this. Where's your draw? Ah, here we go. We're going to base it off this. Because we're just drawing buttons for now. for now. The game will be full screen. You thought you heard YouTube stop doing different audio qualities at some point. Well, let me try and put it in 144p. It definitely sounds better than the 1000 kilobit it used to be. Honestly, that's fine. It's good enough. This soundtrack's probably uploaded in shit quality anyway, because it's 6 hours long. Sorry. Middle click thing's a separate clipboard from the Control-C. Really? Pretty sure I disabled, or I tried to disable it. I don't think it actually worked. I didn't like that occasionally you dox yourself. I thought that was a really bad feature of Linux. Oh, but not everyone's like that. And then on the other hand, oh, but you can customize it. Never be right. Character select. Alright, I'm gonna make it so on the main menu, when you are in linear menu, and you are in here, instead of game start, this is game navigation stack load character select. Dude, that buzzing is really fucking annoying me. The constant potential to dock yourself is a feature. It adds a constant excitement to the day. You're not wrong. I'm just going to leave my elbow on it, just to stop it for now. I'm sure I'm giving my heart a small electrical shock constantly, but I think that's allowed. That's a treat. It's kind of fucking annoying though, I will be honest. How come... Oh, this stuff's all defined elsewhere. I'm guessing. Navigation system. Hang on, how come you know this? How do you know about the existence of this? Oh, you're including game. Damn. By including game, I'm including every fucking file. That's amazing. That probably shouldn't be doing that so often, huh? Oops. It's probably alright. Oh my god, the frame drops are insane. Load character select. Load character select. Alright, let's try this for a second. You can't accidentally dock yourself if you release all your personal information on purpose. Ah yes, the Chris Chan method. All video qualities from 240 and up have the same audio quality. Do you trust Quora on that? Even after she wasn't the Legend of. What are you complaining about? Huh? Hang on, let's check that. It's in CMate. What are you complaining about? Oh. Whoops. Okay, I've got to find a way to turn off this fucking... Can I just put like a metal nail on it? Do you think that'll do enough? I don't know how much capacity it needs, because my body's apparently enough capacity to ground it. Maybe like a chunk of metal also is? There's got to be something in here. This is like an IKEA bed screw. Let's use this, maybe. Oh, this is like a fucking Allen key. Maybe. Doesn't do anything. What am I trying to ground? My setup. The entire thing is playing a constant buzzing out of my right ear, and it's driving me insane. I don't know where my like anti-static wrist strap is in the tower of boxes on which I live. Maybe I can just plug it. Like maybe if I jam this metal into the monitor and then plug the other half of it against this. Wait, hang on, why doesn't that work? This is already plugged in. Ow, it kind of hurts. If I like constantly tap my laptop, I think it gives me a mild electrical shock. That's not good. You think maybe Apple's stupid? Why is none of my electronics... Why are none of them grounded? Why is nothing grounded? Mildly concerning. Dude, I used to electrocute myself at work constantly. I'd like touch my laptop and it would give me like a proper zap. I'm gonna turn off the fan. Maybe that helps. I'm gonna turn this song off. No, turning off the fan does not. I was wondering if it was maybe doing something. Because sometimes fans do that shit, right? Why are you complaining? Stop that. You've given away more information with this pseudonym between a few sites than you'd like. Alright, John. Wow. Amazing. Okay, sick. Stream still working for you? I'm dropping every frame. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna switch networks. Is this better? Are you still there, chat? This is worse. Hang on, I've tried switching to a different network. I was on the 5 gigahertz. This is unstable as well. I think it's Chris's dad watching HD TikToks. Still here. Okay, this did not fix the frames dropping. Whatever. Who cares? Good thing it's a programming stream. Seems to work for now. It's not. I've dropped 10% of all frames in the last 40 minutes. You're seeing 90% of the content I'm uploading. Okay. Move on. We have... I wanted to copy from this? No, from this. I actually did want to copy this. Forgive me. Forgive me, chat. I'm gonna slaughter a creature. This buzzing is really annoying me. Jesus wept. Who invented electricity and like why the fuck did they make it buzz so much? It's like I'm gonna like wear the headphone half off. Now I can hear myself talking. It's so much worse. I mean, part of the issue is that I mean, I guess technically the Steam Deck has Bluetooth. I could maybe just connect my headphone via Bluetooth to the Steam Deck. Does that work? I don't really want to show my Bluetooth, my local Bluetooth network on stream. That seems stupid. That would fix it though. What am I doing? It's like a mild bit of torture or something. Oh, it's the other backslash. Yeah, I thought that looked a little off. That's where the backslash is on my MacBook that I use. No, wait, hang on, is it? No, wait. You're right. Yeah, the backslash doesn't exist. The backslash on this keyboard is in the bottom left, so I guess that just felt weird. Whatever. How do I do this? Guess I gotta do this in initializer. Tune. How am I currently passing around textures? You have access to the... One of you menus. You have a... Surely you have access to, like, the... Maybe this is the first menu with any image in it, actually. Yeah. Okay, neat. Where else are we passing in stuff? I think in the... In the one we made the other day, what did we call it? Conversation system? Yeah. You use... File system? Or is it template factory? Template factory load solo animation. Oh, I guess I should be storing an animation, not a texture. Yeah, we want solo animation, I guess. Where's data? Where is solo animation defined? Components. Alright, we wanna do this. Actually, I guess we can use the same system. Why not, right? We want stuff to be similar. Take me to this, and you want to have the, do you need to have the template thing implemented, don't you? Hey, Egg Prime. I'll look into that in a second. Even just a sprite would work if you're sure they won't be animated. I think it's nice to keep the same... maintain the same, functionality. Everywhere, right? Scary. Arbiter's grounds, right? I've already fucked this up somewhere. Character data something, character data something, character data, character data. So you need to have a dot animation, huh? Look, I can click here faster, okay? What's the dither animation called? What's this? Test conversation. Yo, it's doing the same thing I'm doing. Okay. So we need to pass in template factory. We can do that. Let's look at what we're doing. Is template factory accessible through game? Can I do game dot? Simplifying it, huh? Although it does mean that every fucking file now uses game. It's very funny. Take me in here. Where's template factory? How about I shove you in public and then simplify the production of my game? Does that excite you? Fuck, I've dropped 20% of my frames. I don't know if I've ever dropped that many frames. One suggestion is to add a version of load cell animation that doesn't take coordinates and assumes you want the entire image as a frame. Yeah, that's a good idea. Would it be better to pass a reference of template factory into the constructor? That's effort. you see. And I've already got the reference to game. It's, you know? It's already there. I don't know if I'm removing it anytime soon. It does mean that anytime I change game, I have to recompile like 100 files, which is kind of a pain, but it's better than it used to be. It seems like a reasonable compromise for now. Because I'm already doing game dot whatever here. Like this screen has to have access to game because it's a menu and it's gonna do stuff with the game. So I think this is perfectly fine. I could technically make it so it's just a getter and not a setter or whatever. Because yes, right now you could fuck up the game's template factory, but you know, just don't, Paulhead. So, display. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to draw this stuff, but we're going to shove it to the left eventually. In fact, why not do that now? Title text, whatever. This stuff. You lot. You go to the left. So instead of screen center, whatever all this bullshit is, let's just say 32. Easy. Cool. So this is doing all the text. And then we can do... This is a little bad, but I'm just going to hack it out for a second. We can optimize it in a second. What was it called? Selected... Button index. If button index is larger than... Actually, right now all the button indexes are just characters. Hang on. We don't need to do an if check. For now. I think we still need selected bar equals this. I want to draw shadowed text on the right hand side of the screen. 8, whatever. I want to draw none of this. Color white. Dot, desk, I think. This game is not as cozy. Oh, no, this isn't it. Not buttons, characters button index. Oh, I love this song. So we're going to draw you at... I'd have to think about this. Like how we stop it from going off the edge. I need to write like some sort of justify, I guess. Well, we'll think of that in a minute. Because that would be useful, maybe. Let's just do screen center X plus 16 for now. And instead of Y, you're going to be in line with screen center Y. Oh. You're gonna do... You're going to be in line with this. So I'm going to draw this at plus 64 plus 32. No, it's sorry. Minus 32? No. I guess just that, actually. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So 64 minus 32 is 32. Great. Don't know if it really matters that this has always been a int, but I think it's fine. Draw this on the right. Can I just edit the texts? Texts. Dot. Oh, you can't. Okay. You're gonna be... I guess technically I could, instead of creating the stuff in the draw function, I could have it stored more permanently. It's like a member variable. That would make more sense, maybe. Because I think maybe right now it's having to allocate memory for these items every single time, and that's causing a frame drop. I could imagine. Dude, I've dropped 25% of frames. That's insane. I don't know if I've had such a bad stream for frame dropping since we've been in, like, Scotland. You're gonna be... I don't know, just go, like, down, I guess. Alright, and then what I also want to do is draw the sprite in the middle. Oh, this tune's good. I appreciate your efforts, but just let's chill for today. Let's just relax and write something stupid. It's for today. I've had a very long day. I just want to write something. Oh, 0 kilobytes, huh? Is it back? I've switched to the other network. I think there's just too many people using the internet right now. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna continue. It's fine. The internet today is having a hard time. I think there's too many people in the house and they're all watching HD videos. And in the current year, that's too much. I'm guessing the 6 megabytes up that I'm doing is probably not helping. I mean, who's using upload speed? I guess it's taking over air bandwidth. Whatever. Let's move on. This one. How did solo animation work? What was solo animation? Solo animation... How do you work? Where are you being used? Oh, you're in the you use the animation system. Okay, that's annoying. I guess that makes sense. Do I need to handle having a... I guess the character select screen could hold on to an entity that's just in that solo animation. And clear it when the page is left, maybe? That seems a bit of a pain. I haven't really got a function right now that's like on delete or like on stop. Actually, I do have on stop, but it's not being called when I want it to. Because ideally, I'd like it if I could remove that entity. Okay, let's run with the entity system for now, because that's how it should work. Fuck me. Do I need to override the select function? I'm thinking I do. I guess I could have a function in menu system called like onSelect change. Maybe? That would be that'd be quite useful. Because I think there's a lot of places where I'd want that. Actually, that seems like a good idea. That would solve a lot of issues. If you want to go into your C++ file. Button index, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's have a function called void on button index change. It doesn't have to do anything. I hope that's okay. Is it okay to have something declared and just have it not do anything, or should I do it just for safety? I'll do it for safety. I don't know. But I just want this. Dude, this is Ocarina of Time. Where is this used in Twilight Princess? This soundtrack, I'll be honest, is kind of freaking me out. Maybe I'll switch to something more comfy. I can't handle this right now. Give me some, like, Toho music. Okay, there we go. Can you not hear the Tohos? I don't know if anyone's still watching, because I've dropped a third of my frames. But whatever. Inherited member is not allowed. What? You should be okay. I've declared that you're overridden. Huh? What are you talking about? Donut, in the kindest of words, fuck off. I want to do programming. I am happy programming because I'm just looking to chill after a day. Leave me to it, okay? It's okay. Allow me to make these lazy decisions and whatever. I don't have the patience for this today, okay? Just... I'm happy for you to sit around and watch. Just not today. Don't... Just leave me to it today, please. Why is this complaining about, this? Menu system has... Maybe it's just not built yet. Because you have a function called on button index changed. It says does not override a base class member, but it is there. So maybe it just needs to build first. Should I move the chat over here? Did I forget like a semicolon or something? Maybe, actually. Why is it confused? Menu system. Do I need to declare it as virtual void? Surely not. Do you have to declare it as virtual void if you want to be able to override it? Maybe, actually. The system doesn't have implementations for these things. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe. Maybe he's feeling better about this. Is this watchable? I don't know. I'm assuming it probably is, right? I've dropped 75,000 frames. But it's just a text screen, right? So it's probably fine. Oh, you want one of these. Sometimes when it freezes, you have to refresh to catch up, but beside that, it's pretty good. Sorry about the internet. I don't know why it's doing this today. I think it is just because there's, like, too many people using it at once. What's it complaining about, dude? Yo, banger. Why is it complaining? Do you have to... What's the best way to do this? I need to hold on to an entity. So let's work on that. How am I doing this in the other menu? Because we do something like this in the conversation, right? Ah, here we go. I have to work this out. So I basically just need to change its sprite to this. How do I do it in this? How do I check again? Registry dog. Like... Ah, this. I need to add it like on navigate back as well, I reckon. Dude. This is a pretty high effort video. It's got like a background video for every character that shows up. It's cool. Jesus wept, this is slow. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna add a... Strangely. Selected character. Actually, I think I like this method. I'll implement that. Do I have a generic text? A generic text component that just draws text around like a position on the screen. Why am I not doing that? Shouldn't I be doing that? Why am I not doing that? Hang on. Hang on. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Don't know who's still watching. Donuts probably ran off. Monus probably has a headache. If there's anyone there. Oh, you are there. Hey. Do you reckon I should... I don't want to do it today, but like, do you think I should make like a... Oh. Good luck with your therapy, Ekbram. I hope it goes well. Oh, the bitrate's sorted itself out. I'm not dropping frames anymore. Sick. Do you think I should make like a generic text component that has a position? Well, not, it won't have a position, but like... I could have a text component And any entity that has text in a position could be drawn by some other system. And then maybe that would make our menus a bit faster. Let's add that to the to-do list. Oh, fuck me. I pressed scroll wheel up in YouTube and it made me piss myself. You're still there, but I'm leaving it to you. Oh, sorry. I didn't, like... Just to be clear, I'm not insulting you, and I'm not... what's the word? I don't want to be, what's the word? Like, not, like, ungrateful. But I've had too much today. I need to, like, unwind. And I can't handle it today. I'm sorry. But, like, some weird addict I still want to program, even though it's what I've been doing all day. This is going to be like a 12-hour programming day, like a weird man. I was reading a box earlier. Chris's mumbled these really nice mochi, matcha mochis, and I was trying to read the back, and my eyes were like hurting. But it's this, or it's nothing. It's the void. So I'm gonna grind into the void. Sorry for snapping. I can't do it today. Also, the Zelda music was freaking me out a bit. You shouldn't be complaining. If I build you, I bet you don't complain anymore. Hey chat, what's the delay like? I'm sure you're all off screen. If I write now, how can you, if I do 3, 2, 1, go, could you type when you hear the word go? Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's like a 5-second delay. Okay, the delay you heard between me reacting to your message is the delay. If you get that, that's quite bad. I think it's all the frames I dropped. All told, a monad in X is just a... What the fuck are you typing, Lemna? Are you alright? Alright, thank you, chat. I appreciate it. It's not just for engagement. I was actually curious. I was wondering if it was going to be like a minute. Why'd you have half a delay? Did you just join? Way to out yourself. This lot suffered through frame drops. 78,000! You just joined. Yeah, that'll be it. If the others were to pause and play, they'd probably fix it, but then you might get an advert or something, so it's not worth it. I'm such a shit, like, money maker, aren't I? Think of that, like, 1 cent I could make. Hang on. Oh, I just pulled out a bunch of my beard. Don't do that. I need something to do with my hands. Otherwise I start, like, pulling my body apart. Are you doing game dev from scratch and using Unreal? I'm using libdonut, as created by Donut Viking Chap, which handles the I/O and the drawing and the keyboard input, and I'm not using it yet, but sounds. It's got some file management stuff, and like the game loop, so like the tick rate and stuff. I don't know what Raylib is, but yeah, it's not like a full-on game development suite like Unreal Engine. But it's also, I'm not writing bare metal. Somewhere in the middle. I'm spared the difficult part. I'd make a terrible CEO. What I should say is I do the top level stuff. but I don't want to... I don't like the idea of bragging over someone else's work. So I write what you see with help. Makes you wonder. By the way, the current system would be that even if you select the character, there should still be a character sprite drawn on the screen, which I find hilarious. Hang on, get out of here. I'm not interested. What's this complaining about? Donut, my sensei. I wanted to have a function called on-button index changed. So like when you press up and down on the keyboard by default, it changes the button you've got selected, and I wanted that to be something that I could listen to. I thought Virtual Void would be the right way to go with it, but it seems like it doesn't like that. Where's system? I was looking at system, right? Do I just... Actually, maybe I just need to have something. Like anything in there. Maybe that's it. Like, does this work, maybe? Maybe that works. I was gonna say, system doesn't have a C++ file, but I guess it's doing the definition. You haven't defined the default, yeah. Okay, that's fixed it then. So I guess system just does it in line in the header, I should say. Now, I should probably have an on navigate. Because right now, I only clear this entity on button index changed. So when you start the game, I'm imagining there will be a dither in the middle of the screen. If it loads? Have I done something? Ah, I've probably got the wrong file name or something, right? Textures player dither down for PNG. Okay, let's debug it and see what's wrong. Dude, Black Market. I haven't played much of Black Market. Nor this, like, I haven't played any of the spin-off. Is this correct? Huh? I'm guessing I've done something bad with memory here. Right? Although... I don't know, actually. Surely character select isn't running anything right now. Maybe it's in this new, on-button changed thing. Where am I? Menu system. It might be this that's causing issues. No, actually, that doesn't make sense. Technically, they should be ran at start as well. On start. Oh, hang on, it is. I mean, Why would that crash? I don't think that's it. Is it? It would just do nothing, right? That's the only thing that I imagine it could be. Let's debug again and see if we can follow the stack, maybe. Maybe the issue is it's trying to draw something that it can't or something. Segmentation fault. This is an odd thing to crash. Ooh, tune. Is it somehow maybe loading... Unable to load it? I didn't change the name of the file, did I? I'm wondering if it's loading this, because I'm already loading it somewhere else. Maybe it's getting confused. Although I kind of doubt that. That's what that is. Beam.png. Hell yeah, dude. Doesn't say anything about throwing a seg fault. Where is this happening? Who's calling you? This is being called. Okay, let's try cutting down the stuff I've changed and see if that helps. So we can just kill off this for a second. If this were to crash, this would crash. You'd say the animation in repository isn't initialized. Oh yeah. You reckon? It should be. I wonder why it wouldn't be. I think this means that this is happening in this init function, right? Do I need to move the animation repository? Where does it get initialized? It's like here. In your header. I don't understand. It's happening in one of the default initializers that isn't listed there. Donut, does public, private, protected have anything to do with the order that something's initialized in? Surely not, right? Just the order in the screen. Further down at the member variables. Initializer list order is undefined. Really? It's defined as the order of declaration. Okay. What have we changed? Template factory. I mean, this shouldn't matter, but we added a function in template factory here called spawn selected character, but this is a function, this isn't a member variable. I don't know if this should be in here, I'll be honest. This should probably be loaded when the character spawned, right? Surely. Can you show the member variables of game again? Sure thing. In terms of what we've added today, nothing, I think. But maybe this is a crash that could have happened, and we've just been lucky and it hasn't. Game has a file system, and it has an animation repository, which takes in Sprite Atlas. Although, at the time of crash, it says that Sprite Atlas does have... It does exist. Does it? It's full of nothing. Or is this just predefined nothing? File system is uninitialized. Maybe. Because this doesn't pop down. I think the issue is happening in here. I think it's passing in a null, like, file system doesn't exist. I think that's what it is. What do you reckon? This file system does not exist, it seems. Right? But why is load character animation being ran? It's ran here. Was Template Factory before or after animation repository? I think the issue is... Hey Bicky, I don't know. I think the main issue here is that I'm loading this in the constructor, and that the file system isn't initialized yet. So I feel like I could move this to the constructor and that would fix that issue. But in terms of game.c++, which I think is what you're looking for, in the constructor, well, it's not in the constructor. In here, Template Factory is here, Animation Registry is down here. So Template Factory is above it. I reckon the issue is that Template Factory is above File System, right? Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, let's try and think about this. So this should fail to build because I'm using Template Factory in other places. Let's see how many places that is. Maybe we can just add the member. What did you write earlier? Talking about electrocuting myself. The amount of effort in doing that is negligible compared to the effort to refactor all the code later. Perhaps. I'm wondering if this is indicative of a different change though. Like if we should move this initialization code for animation outside of the header. Dude, I love this tune. This is used in so many MMDs. I kind of want to watch Monday again. Alright, character select needs it, obviously. Who's using the file system? Well, not file, who's using the template thing? I think this is. How are we doing this again? Where you wanted to add extra arcs? I like this tune. I was thinking about playing Osu today, but I was just too tired. Oh, you just had them before. Okay, I was thinking about that. Is that right? Yes. Dude, it's such a tune. Odd that it was running before, I suppose. Let's go out of here. Dude, another tune. I love this song. Oh, thank you, IHPWEX stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. How have you been? I really liked the, we had some very positive reception on it, on the video. It was nice to see. I'm trying to see where else I'm overriding this constructor and how I want to do it properly. What was I looking at earlier? This. Hang on, do you not... Oh, you don't have a constructor arc. You don't know why your username is so weird. Is there a way to pronounce it? How am I? I'm fine. Hey, negativity. How's Halls treating you? It's going better than yesterday. You're feeling better? I'm sorry to hear what happened, RE Oven, but hopefully your flatmates sounded nice. It's whatever. Yeah, there we go. I'm losing my mind here. What am I doing? I've forgotten how to initialize. You have an initializer, don't you? If I want to override this... No, wait. I guess I could just do it in the header. Yeah, it's this forwarding is a little confusing to me. Is this okay? I know that I probably should be using this C++ file for this, but is this okay? Ooh, is this a PC98? No, it's not. This Doremi. I feel like I'm not going to change the constructor that much. Surely it's okay. What do you reckon, Donut? I've got the header file here for character select, and I've written this in the header, because I couldn't quite work out how I was meant to put this in the C++ without just copy and pasting the entire thing. It should be in the header. Oh, okay, it's fine. But... Alright, what's he complaining about? Template argument deduction failed. Oh? Is it just because I haven't passed it in here, I'm guessing? Yeah, okay, that's easy. Chuck in the bloody template factory. No, that's not right. Oh yeah, is it? Yeah. Does navigation system need to have the template factory? Might make this a little easier. Because you'll be passing that in bloody everywhere. Dude, it's such a banger. What have you been up to today? Have you managed to go to the pub yet, Negativity? Hang out with your football friends? That's an In-Betweeners reference. I'm sure it's aged terribly and none of you have watched it. But that's what Football Friends is from. Just to not be literal. Why are you like this? How do you work? How do you exist? You get pushed like this. I understand. So load character select should pass in the template. Right. Stop this. You heard football, what's up? I said, have you hung out with your football friends yet? And then I said that was a reference to the In-Betweeners, which you probably shouldn't watch. There's no chance it's aged, right? Have you hung out with your flatmates yet? You haven't? That was alright. Have you had an alright day though? Have you been eating? You're not even in the football team yet? What are you playing at? You've been there for one day. You're not the captain of the football team? Don't tell me you've just been enjoying yourself. You gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Why are you angry? Why is she angry? Oh, I need to pass in template factory. There. Thank you. That's a very in-betweener joke as well. That's where the yeah. I'm just thinking the show is definitely not aged very well. Bus wankers? Might have aged. Bumder? Maybe not. Don't know. I feel like homophobia is not so fashionable anymore. Even though it was done in a hilarious light. I'm sure. I don't know. I didn't seem that funny when I was watching it. But everyone else found it very funny, so I laugh. Goddy. Fuck's sake, what's it angry about now? Template factory may be private. Does that mean you're not allowed to... Oh, okay, fair. I guess I could have made a function called get template factory. That would have solved this whole issue. I'm stupid. Whatever. This tune is really good. This is a good, like, YouTube video. It's the whole 9 hours filled with custom... Oh my god. This entire 10-hour-long YouTube video of Touhou remixes. Every single song has a sprite and scrolling 3D background. And information on the song. This must have been a huge fucking amount of effort. And it is nicely mixed. There's like a good variety. Must have taken a lot of while, yeah. You could have a public in front of the variable and private after, but I didn't want to tell you that. You know, maybe I'm just working towards a day where everything doesn't have to rely on game, but I'm not actually working towards it. Just sort of half-heartedly. Why are you complaining? Stop that. I see. Ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is such a difference. I found a channel earlier that was spam uploading those, like, videos that's like, Nintendo songs to study relax to. I looked through them all, they all had like 2 views, but he's uploaded like thousands of them. Probably a bot. And I was like, fuck dude, this is such low effort. You just download like 50 Nintendo songs, you write a script to randomly put them into a 1-hour playlist, pick a sprite, off you go. What is he complaining about now? Same thing? I'm guessing so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, file system has an output directory now. Oh yeah? Is it not below it? Oh yeah. How was this working before? Okay, let's see how long it takes. I've edited game. Let's see how many modifications it has to make. So I imagine this should take a while, because everything relies on it. Definitely isn't just taking a second. It should be below registry and sprite atlas too. Yeah? Interestingly, that made it fail? I feel like they should be at the top here. Like what's passed into it, yeah. I'm wondering why it was working before. Luck? When you find out your program has just not been crashing due to a random chance. People wonder why Mario 64 shipped with debug. What do you mean, Donna? One of the benefits of passing stuff in the constructor is that you can just do that. What do you mean, sorry? Hey, it's working again. Oh, it crashed. It does say Super Poggers now, though. It probably crashed because it is off by 1 error, I'm guessing. Oh fuck, that's frightened me. Let's have a look. Hang on, there's only 3 characters. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright. It's important. Oh, easily ordering the members by which ones need what by inspecting what gets past their constructors. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Ghostly Field Club, dude. Wish I was as talented as him at music. I think it's still upset. Kill all WouHou not working? Is it not kill all? Or is that for systems? P-kill. I've been using kill all. Was that just for systems? Oh, there we go. What does P-kill... Is that process kill and then -9 means force? Okay, it does not seem to be correctly switching the spray. It's... I guess starting the game technically does clear the entry. Yeah, here you go, look. So I wanted to add something on navigation to kill that when you left the menu. Why is it not changing? Oh, I'm stupid. Oops. P-kill sends a signal to process by name. -9 is the sig kill signal. I guess you just have to remember it. You're being timed. The default is sig term, which is like asking a bit nicer. Like signal terminate. I know this looks a little fucked, but this is how I'd like it to be. I don't know if I can explain it any better than that. Odd that the internet sorted itself out magically. That really is chamomile. Not chamomile. Cardamom. Kinda nice, actually. It's growing on me. I think before I had it in my cafeteria, and I put way too much in and it over-extracted. Oh! That wasn't good. Is it on navigate back? Having issues. That shouldn't. Let's have a look. Last remote slaps. Well, this is the umbrella. But where the umbrella left there forever. Thinking about how Kokasa is not actually the girl, but is the umbrella. And the girl is just a vestigial organ. For surprise. Oh my. That is odd. Why does that seg fault? Oh, I guess... Hang on, I put this... See if that fixes it. I forgot that the way I was doing menu system now was that it was lots of individual menu systems and not one big one. My bad. No, you don't have to complain, it's okay, you can build. I kinda like this mix, that it also has like Zun's collection in it. Okay, yeah, it works. Oh no, not that again, don't worry. I know why it was happening. No space left of device. No, don't worry. Actually, that hasn't happened for a while, has it? It does look a little stupid. I'm also noticing that the new line character does not actually seem to do a new line. I thought you said you do support the new line character, or is it the way that I'm inputting it incorrect? Let's have a look. What do you mean? I thought you said the other day that the new line character would work. No, it does work. No, I am stupid. Ignore me. It clearly works. Yeah, look. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I thought there was extra text going off the right of the screen here. Ignore me. Yeah, no, I'm just being stupid. Okay. I'm using a uni whatever font now, right? I actually don't know if I like this. Oh, Donut, I don't know if you heard earlier. I was wondering if it would be a stupid or a smart idea to have a component called, like, draw text or drawn text or text or something. And then to draw text on the various screens, I spawn an entity with the text component, and then I have some system somewhere that just draws it. I don't know if that would help. Because that way every single... No, maybe that sounds stupid now I'm thinking about it. Because I was thinking that would help with some of this, because I'm just sort of rewriting the draw function over and over again, but... I should definitely, this shit, where like I end up having this pattern everywhere. The shaped text, etc. I should definitely just have like a draw text function. Yeah, I was thinking I would have to keep track of a lot of entities, yeah. I was also thinking I could have a component for each area. I don't know, maybe it's too much. I should definitely, because I've only got 2 font sizes, right? Should I not be reusing the same shaped text literally everywhere for 8 and 16 point font instead of recreating it constantly? Let me think for a second. What am I doing? Just look at what I've got for a second. Did I say this was going to be quick? Why did this take 2 hours? What was I doing? Let's look at this. I'm definitely thinking the character sprite should be to the left. Or the right. And then maybe the description should be at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, this is a terrible use of space. I should have this here, and then the sprite here, and then the info underneath, maybe. Or the info above, maybe? Maybe the info in the bottom right. It's all over the place. Shape text returns a new one each time, so you can't really reuse it. You're right, yeah. I was wondering earlier if I could just change the text it was using, but no. Okay, no worry. Never mind. I guess I could at least have a function to generate it for me. It seems unnecessary to constantly be doing this. What am I saying? What am I doing? I can't focus. Yeah, I was thinking I could pass the string in as well, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that next. Oh, is it the text instance, maybe? Maybe I could reuse that. Or is that unnecessary? Anyway, I was gonna have the sprite on the left, so I need to go to, I want the character to be... So the character will be here. Actually, let's have them down a bit. This is fine. Actually, let's have him... No, let's do this. So the character's gonna be like here. I want the name to be... Let me see how I'm feeling about this. See how this looks. And then this stuff can be at the bottom, so... I'm just fiddling. Did you miss anything? You went to go buy 3 jars of pickles. What? Hey, Peter. Were they different types? Yo, Raisin. Were they different types of pickles, or just the same variety? Have you ever done your own pickling? It's a lot of fun. As long as you don't mind botulism occasionally, it should be fun. Botulism's hard to get anyway. I kind of like this. I might shove the character in a little bit more. I'm just fucking about right now, don't worry. This is... I kind of like this. You eat 3 jars of pickles every 2 to 3 days. Your stomach acid levels must be incredible. I love pickled things. Have you been to Nippon? Half the things you eat there are pickled. It's quite fun. I really like pickling at home. Well, I haven't lived at home for a while. But I used to really like pickling red onions. They always make such a beautiful pink colour. This tune's so fucking good. I can't be the only person that fucking loves this tune, right? It's actually like an absolute banger. It's hilarious how good it is. Like, no wonder people like that character, right? Your stepdad makes very strong, sweet alcoholic drink. Wine? Gin? Yeah, maybe dinner. I'll look into that. What a cutie. Dude, I love it when the numbers all line up. There's something so satisfying about it. Like, I really like it. Using multiples of 8 is beautiful. Okay. How many characters is this? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is a bit stupid. I don't think I should be doing this in the draw function, but I'm going to do it for a second. Forgive me. It's hacky, but I want to test something. Okay. Can I just, like, insert a character at a location? Forgive me for my stupidity, but would something like this work to do... this is a magic number, alright? But if I calculate it at some point, would something like this work to add new lines every time the character would go off a certain length? The idea here being that this goes slightly over the center of the screen, and I want to calculate here. I know it's the wrong place to do it. Get me? Don't worry. Don't worry. But just functionally. Would something like this work? I know it would start with a new line. I get it, I get it. Could even do y equals 12? Would that work? I mean, I could do this, yeah. Would something of this pattern work? Let's test it, I don't know. I don't know how insert works in strings. I'm guessing this won't work because this isn't a character, but is it? I thought new line is a character. It's like 0x0a or something. Like hex 0a or... Oh, whoops. The general idea would work, but the logic's a bit off. So if there's at least 13 characters, we start at the 13th character. We keep going until... well... no, actually, no, that would work. Hang on, why doesn't this work? It would avoid shuffling of the characters if we built up a new string instead. True, but I'm just testing the waters with this idea. It does indeed work. It's very inefficient, I'm aware, but like, if I was to make this very long, Chyba pogoznia. Yo, PC98 Marissa. It's going to break in the middle of words. That's okay for now. I just want to see if the basics was working. Okay, clearly we need to move that. Weird that that made my music pause for a second, but sure. Why not? I know how I'd do it, by the way. But I know a way I could do it. I could split up, I could make like an array of every word, split along the space. Okay, I'll fix that. I could make an array of the word split along the spaces, if there's something like that in C++, or I guess I could write it myself. Insert can take a chance into the whole string literal. Oh yeah. And then as long as the new character wouldn't go over line, I could add it. Anyway, the raw idea seems to work. Okay, let's work on building something. I know I'm still doing it in the draw function, forgive me. Just keep this here as a reference. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's going to be a little fun right now. It's going to be inefficient, but I haven't written one of these before. I mean, I used to do Game Maker. I always found it like really interesting. So just let me hack at it for a bit, and then tell me how stupid you think it is in a minute. Okay? Just let me, like, this is kind of fun. This is like an exercise in school or something. I haven't done that in a while. You already have something pretty major, but you'll wait. Thanks. That's something great to hear when you're in the middle of starting writing something. But whatever. Is there a splitterator? Probably not, right? I'll just write it myself. Splitterator. Is there a baked-in function to split a string according to a spacer character and then add that, create an array that you can iterate over? But Whatever, I'll just do it manually. Do I want to do it manually? C++ 23 is going to have a... Sick. It's going to have a function Java had from release. Let's go! Sorry, I'm joking a little bit, but not really. Does iterating... I'm assuming iterating over a string does it character by character, right? This is... I know this looks stupid. Forgive me, okay? I'm just fucking about. Right, I think this would work. For every character, if it's not a space, upgrade this word and then shove it at the back. Not terribly efficient, but... Be careful of iterator invalidation. What do you mean? I guess technically I could get rid of word and do this. Bonk, 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 would it bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, so this is a list of all the words. Let's start building up the string. Whoops. This should be a string. Yep. We have every string in words. Desk, if... Let's have a new one of these. For every word in words... It's just max size. What? No, that's not right. Hang on, let me think for a second. So get the current line being written to. If this plus the word dot size is less than the max length text, then desk lines, and then this. Well, I guess append works. No? Hang on, what's the difference between place back and append? What do you do? Appends a string to this string. Ah, okay, I guess it's just an error. That's essentially what I'm doing here. with a space. I don't know if there's like a dot. Actually, is there? No, probably not. Yeah, I love this tune. Does technically mean that everything ends with a new line, but I see no reason to believe this might not work. So what we're doing here is we're setting a max width of characters. I should call this line character maximum. Okay, I'm just gonna max characters per line is 15. So we have the starting text. Oh, we might as well initialize it. With the starting text, and then we're going to build up all the words out of the description. So for every character in the description, if it's not a space, we add it to a word, otherwise we make a new word and we add it to that next time. I think that's fine. I don't know. And then we're going to add a lines. I know we're doing 2 for loops, alright. And we could probably combine these. This is what the whole hacking it together thing is all about. You write it first and then you fix it later. I see that there's 2 for loops, don't worry. I see it. Then we're doing, so instead of just word at a time, we're now doing lines at a time. So for every word that we've added, if that wouldn't make the line go over the line limit, including a space, we add it and a space. Otherwise, we add a new line. And then for every line, we're adding this to the main long string with a new line character, and then we're drawing it. It's inefficient, but the logic sounds okay. I'm sure I'm off by 1 somewhere. But let's see. I might have used the wrong syntax as well, but, you know, my heart's in the right place, and I think that's what matters. Are you a size T? Okay. You see my heart's in the right place, and I think that's what matters. This also shouldn't be ran every single draw cycle. I know, don't worry. But it's a fun exercise. Okay. It does seem to work. It starts with a space, which is... Is that right? No, okay, I don't know why it's starting with a space. But that does literally seem to work, right? Does this ever go beyond 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Doesn't seem like it, does it? That works. That's cool. Why does that start with a space? We know it's not starting with a new line because it's starting the same line as this. For every word... Oh, you append a space then a word. There. We can just do word plus a space. Yeah, yeah. And that's fine. It's fine if there's an invisible space somewhere. Alright, super programmers. Looking at this, what's the first way you'd improve it? I feel like you could combine these somehow. It seems unnecessary to iterate over the text twice, but maybe it is necessary? Maybe you could do it easier? What do you reckon? Does dot back exist? I thought I tried that earlier and it didn't work. Oh, it does exist. No, you're totally right. Are you, actually? Whereas dot back is words dot back. Actually just the element at the end. Is that true? Returns a read-write... Okay, no, you're totally right. That's sick. Okay, that saves us a little space. It makes it a little bit more readable. I didn't realize C++ had that. I feel like I've used it before as well. Ask ChatGPT. We could ask ChatGPT. It could probably find a pretty good solution. If it's baked off of, like, Microsoft forums, right? Okay, that's a little save. I don't feel that smart. This is like secondary school level question. But I feel nice that it did run the first time. And it does work. But it works the way I wrote it. It builds up a list of words, builds up a list of lines, and then makes them. I'm guessing here I could avoid the whole lines thing and just append straight to the desk. Maybe keep track of the current word I'm writing and then put that at the end. That would avoid at least one array. Hey there. Let's make the max text a bit longer. Let's do like 18. How about instead of desk lines, we do current line. So if current line plus the size of the word plus a space is less than whatever, then we append this. Otherwise, we add this, we add the current line and a new line, and then we set current line to this. That skips that, I think. Oh, whoops. I think that saves us a little bit. That's one for loop. Yeah, I get that there is a super efficient version of this, but just think that works, that helps. I've allowed it to stick out a little bit longer. What I should really do is work out the max width I want the text to go, and then work out how many characters you can fit in there. I haven't done that. But we're getting a little bit more efficient. It's kind of fun. It's like we're doing like a job interview. Not to give anyone PTSD. Let's have a look at what we've got here then. We've got these two for loops here. Keeping track of the last seen space and the current index seems to be all you need. Okay, let's think about it then. I guess I could just add... I mean, this is unnecessary, maybe. For every character in the description. I mean, yeah, okay. I think we can cut out this words thing, right? We can use current line still, I think, actually. So let's do... let's have a think about this. I think it's in here, right? So for every character in the description, this is our for loop. We have to do this. I don't think there's any way of minimizing going over every character one at a time. So, if it's a space... Does the space matter? Yes. Hang on, no, that's not right. I think I'd need to do... I think it's harder than I'm saying it is. Because I need to be able to look ahead a little bit, right? Don't I? Hang on a second. Because I need to be able to look ahead to know if everything up to the next space would, maybe I don't do a for loop like this, then. Maybe I do while? No. Like, while I've not finished processing the entire word, we move a little iterator up until we hit a space. Which at this point does just sound like we're doing a for loop. I don't know if that's any faster. It sounds exactly the same. We just need to find a space, see if that section would overlap, and if so, chuck a new line in. Otherwise, I don't know. A single temporary string that you're writing to character by character. That would be the current line. Is desk text necessary? I don't know, this is fine. I can't be asked. I reckon instead of, yeah, sure, instead of current line, I could keep track of the current number of characters I've written, which would be smaller than a string, because a string has a lot of states. And then I could do current line dot, and then whatever the values are from the size of the current line minus the size of that word. And that would technically be faster, but I'm gonna be honest, this code's probably just gonna run once and not in draw. I mean, for now we can leave it in draw. No one's looking, right? I'll make this into a function at the very least. I think in probably wherever this is, I'll have a function called no, not void. Every character and input, blah 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 blah. This is good enough for now. I kind of like that I wrote it myself, although I have a strong feeling that Donut's about to one-up me and post a one-liner that I have to implement because it's objectively better. And I feel a bit more of my soul escape my body, as a bit less of my program is mine. You get what I mean? I know it's inefficient, but we just wrote it together, you know? That's kind of fun. You don't have to use it. He was doing it! Have you posted me on Discord? I would have to use it. I'm not so oh shit, it's lightning. I'm not so prideful that I'd use an objectively worst solution. But I'd feel just a little bad that I've just enjoyed writing it, and that I know it's inefficient, and that I'd be sent the perfect solution, and I'd just feel a bit about it. Could you replace the relevant lines with relevant spaces with new lines? Yeah, maybe. Like, Okay, so here I'm not writing this, but let's word it, right? Let's talk it. Hey monkey. Oh shit, it's 11:30. I guess I could keep track have a couple integers, much smaller than strings, we know. We have an integer that says where we're currently checking, so that's probably in a for loop. And we could have an integer of the time since we last did a new line, maybe, or something. And we check across, and we see if a space... hang on. We iterate along until we get to the maximum number of characters per line. If we reach it, we backtrack until we find a space, and then we replace it with a new line. That would work, right? You know, as long as we don't hit 0, I guess. Because then it would just infinitely new line, and ignoring that. That kind of works. You don't normally backtrack in if statements. But that would work, right? Like if you move forwards until you hit a space, or until you hit the maximum limit, and then you go back until you get a space, replace it with a new line, and then continue going forwards. That would work, right? You don't do a lot of backtracking, though. I don't know if that's bad. It requires less allocations. And it wouldn't even require you to keep track of much. Okay, so let's just note that, at least. Do. Consider this. Remember the last in-range space you'd have to backtrack? So if I'm using this line, right, we go forward. Ah, we've hit the max. So we store this here where my mouse cursor is. We go back. I guess new line is just this character. It's one character. So you do that. Replace it with a new line, and then we go back here. But then all of a sudden we actually have to go... We have to minus the distance between this and the new line. So we're actually starting here. Because this would be then we go forwards. And we go back one. You can just store the index to the last seen space. Yeah. Alright. This is an interesting thought experiment. Do you lot want me to try and implement this right now? Or are we just happy to chat about it? Because it is definitely better what we're saying. I kind of want to implement it. It's also 11:30 and I've been working for 13 hours today, or longer. Maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, nearly 13 hours. Great. I might be stupid. You happy to chat about it? Late night implementations are a strong suit. It's kind of fun, right? Oh, get this. I guess I can do this in line, right? Oh, thank you, QB. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I just realised that I could just do this in line here, right? In character data, maybe even. Or somewhere else. But now I can just pop it here, right? I know it's a little stupid, forgive me. Forgive me. But I could just do this, right? Does this... Because at some point, right, we'll be adding the characters in a function coming out of a JSON file or something, right? So, technically, this isn't that wrong. What are you doing here? What's up? Oh. It's fun to do, but you always regret what you've done the day after. When the time comes, one from the future can deal with it. Exactly. It's nice. We had a thought about it. I'll actually write down your comments. We'll put those in the notes so future us can look at them. It's kind of fun thinking about this stuff. So let's have a look. Good old Cherry Silvers. The dot info is missing the third character. Oh shit. Oh, hang on, I'm just stupid. Ah, I see. I see what I've done. So this is, if this works, this could very well represent how we do it. And then at this point, I mean, you're running the wrap function once. So, yeah, look at that. That's lovely. I kind of like that. It's shit, but it's my shit, you know? And I like that. At some point, I think we need to work out a, work out a way to get that magic number, because we've just typed in 18 characters, but that's like completely arbitrary. So we should work out a way that calculates the width of a character in the current font in a certain size, and then we get the width that we want to boundary, and then we just do some basic division. But we're not going to do that right now. We can hard code it for now. It's okay. This looks cool, right? It's kind of satisfying when it lines up like that. This is nice, yeah. I know stuff isn't quite lined up properly, but I don't know, I kind of like that it's all slightly misaligned. Technically it is aligned, like the center of the screen is here, and the distance to this character and this text should be about the same. Yeah. There's a lot of white space like here though, which makes it look a bit off. Technically I could calculate the width of visible pixels, trim it, and then right align it. I'm not going to do that. Alright, I mean, that's cool. It's 11:30, so I think we're going to end it there. Look at this. We got the cutscenes from yesterday. We got this character select thing, and now we're drawing an entity and all this. Kind of cool. We could totally read this stuff from a file. I've not done that yet. Your version is almost done. Oh god. Okay. Did you hear what we were hacking out there, Nat? I'll wait for you to finish. So I'm sure you want to show it. When is Pogo Kato? Send cult follower message. Is that Cult of the Lamb? How does that work when we're not playing Cult of the Lamb? When is Pogo Kato? Here is Pogo Kato. Oh look, I can make it full screen so you can see. I kind of like that. I should write a to-do, by the way. Cheers, poggers. To-do. Read char info from a JSON. At least the translations. To-do. Write a function to generate the max char width. Get the width of one car in the current font. Input a max width in pix. Work it out the magic number. To do dishes. Yeah, very important. Very important. Don't forget that. Neo-traditionalism of Japan. Okay. I've got Discord opened whenever Donut wants to send us his version. I've been added on Discord. Load out apparitions. What? Alright. Let's just wait on Donut for a minute then. Let's fuck about and find out for a second. We're not doing anything else. Let's try and align some of this stuff, I guess. We're not doing much else. Oh, you know what we should do? We should make the function here that so we don't have to pass in this thing every time. We just pass in the string. Hang on, let's do this. Draw shadowed text. I don't think he's going to implement the algorithm with the algorithm we're talking about. I feel like he's writing something special. Probably something much cooler. I don't. What is renderer? Guess I need to pass that in. Standard string. And then we also probably want to pass in a text position color distance. Oh, I guess that's the size. Okay. Sure. Let's reuse that. If it's distant, then we want 16, otherwise we want 8. Writing it as some inline assembly. I hope so. He's searching for state-of-the-art of text wrapping. It's kind of a cool problem, right? Because it's a very common problem, and there's probably a million ways to do it. And there's probably some way to do it with like a single bit manipulation, I bet. You just move a couple bits around and it's like bash, easy. Alright, this should tell us... Actually, no, wait, this isn't very nice. Let's just do it via find. So we need to now pass in just the renderer, I think, actually. The renderer and the text. So just like this. That should be it. Why am I not passing in if it's distant or not? Oh, distant is true here. So yeah, that's that, I think, right? Item.text. And then the renderer. Oh. I guess distant does need to be true by default, or by false, sorry. Like that? Oh, no, not like that. Like that? I'm guessing it needs to be the last thing. How about that? Probably should just have two different functions. Right? Like draw distant shadowed text, draw close shadowed text. Okay, that's sick. That's good, that works. Cool. Hey robot, good night. Thank you for popping in. I'm guessing this actually probably doesn't want a renderer. This probably wants a reference to a renderer, right? No, this already has a reference, okay. Alright, some of these just haven't built quite yet. That's alright. Built different, I guess. Good night, robot. Thanks for popping in. Alright, Donut's sending his thing. I haven't tested it, so it might not work, but it should give the general idea. Let's see what he's got. So he's sending in the string in a size low. Cool. He's started his what's the word? He's declared his string as this way because he mentioned that was good before. Ooh, he's even doing a little memory reservation. Nice. Word start, line start is 0. Word start is 1. I guess you're taking the first character. There's no point in checking the 0th character. That's skipping a character. Nice. Line length is 0. Okay. Okay. So I like here, we were talking about having a bunch of integers. So I like that. Oh, he is doing a while loop. While you haven't iterated over every character, oh god, he's doing this, huh? How is this that different from a for loop? Is it just like a one less line? Let's read through it. If it's a new line, hey Antondi, if it's a new line, then we are saying that we're starting a new line and that it starts here. Where are we dropping? We're reading through some code that Donut sent us. Earlier I wrote a word wrapping code, which is joyful and bubbly and full of love, and now he sent us the ChatGPT version. Sorry, the Donut Viking chat version. I'm kidding. Unless? No. He sent us this better version, which I'm reading through to learn. So, you're also doing a lot of these old boys. Doing a lot of these. Is this line length? You're incrementing it? If it's larger than max line length, because I guess we're adding a character here. Or what? Plus plus as expressions. I thought plus plus here increments I by 1. What does plus plus line length do? Is this checking if this plus 1 is... I plus plus returns I before plus 1. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. That's why in the normal... I see. That's why in the normal for loop it still starts at 0 instead of at 1, because it's returning I and then incrementing it. I understand. So we're checking if line length plus 1, and then making line length plus 1 is larger than max line length. And then you're getting... This is what we were talking about, right? Hang on. It's done using more concise syntax. Like, I wouldn't have probably used plus plus. I wouldn't have known to use plus plus. Yeah. But this is basically what we were talking about earlier, right? Iterate until you hit it. I mean, we said backtrack. You were saying that we could remember the last space, so we don't have to backtrack. And then store the index of the last seen space. So this is like a better implementation of that. 24 viewers, really? Sick. I've had the viewer count hidden for years because it depresses me sometimes. Don't tell anyone I said that. Streamers are meant to be strong and powerful and not human. No discard. Gotta chuck a no discard in there. That's how you know it's a donut. You can't no food waste here. No discard. So anyway, if it's larger than the max line length, then we're adding everything since the start of the line to word start. We'll have to check that in a second, but I'm guessing this is the length of the word until the next space, and then we're pushing that back. We're adding a new line. And then we're saying the line starting here. It does look a little off, maybe. No, he uses it in the sense of, like, the compiler won't let you just do word wrap and then the input. You'd have to do something equals word wrap. Like, you'd have to assign it somewhere. The font is monospaced, yeah, this entire thing relies on that. Although it wouldn't be that hard to check if it wasn't monospaced, because we could you could create an instance of the font of that character and then check the width of it. We do something similar to that to do centered font, where we get the width of a text. Texture isn't the right word, but like a text object, I should say, something to be drawn. You can get the width of all those characters added together and then halve it, and that's how I do centered text. So you could do that. But because everything is monospaced, that makes this a lot easier. And I like monospaced font. I think it looks better. Won't be good if we decide to have like a legible font for you know, people with difficulty reading. But yeah, we'll come to that when we come to it. Sick. Line start. Use wingdings. Dude, I should have had wingdings. Anyway, don't know, this looks cool. I think... Does it? I mean, I'm not going to error check your code, but... I'll just believe it. I'm going to, anyway, move on with what I was doing, which was checking through all this. Where we were replacing this, like so. Which feels kind of good, I'll be honest. I like this. It's kind of nice. We're saving loads of lines doing this. And a little bit of my own sanity, honestly. Having to rewrite this crap every time. It's kind of nice. That's what you get for implementing kerning. It seems slightly off. Yeah, something with word start, maybe. I don't know. I'm not debugging your code. Intuition is a useless thing. Don't believe in your gut. You eat with your gut. Believe in someone else's gut. They probably know more than you. That's my advice. Never trust yourself. Never believe in yourself. Don't eat healthily. Exercise is bad for you. Can you believe that exercise is a new thing? It's only been around for like 100 odd years or something. A bit longer, like 120 years. Like Victorian era and behind, people thought that shit was really bad for you. The general consensus, at least. Because if you run for a while, your heart hurts. It makes sense. Took a while for them to realize maybe it's not such a bad thing. Because some athletes do live shorter lives because they really push it, and I guess people saw that. Maybe, I don't know. Weird thought, right? Like super athletes have shorter lives. It's odd. What was I doing? I was talking about athletes. What are you? Oh, I guess it's this. I'm hoping you can hear the music. I can turn it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I hope you lot have been enjoying the programming today. Sorry that the internet earlier was falling apart. Dude, this is such a good mix. Hang on, why is this confused? I don't think it is confused, I think it's pretending. Make your own music for WouHou, that was the plan. I wanted to learn Famitracker or something. We technically kind of did for WouHou 1, but it sounded like ass. Don't tell Woolen I said that. But the one song you tried making for WouHou sounded... Didn't we, at some point, we typed out the Vaporeon copy pasta into Famitracker, a program where you can create we can create Nintendo Family Computer style music, MIDIs, and you can type on the keyboard, your computer keyboard, like a keyboard. So we were like, let's just see what happens if you type that out, and it sounded horrifying. Do you remember that? That's a memory is awakened in me. You don't remember that. Well, maybe you didn't want to remember it, I'll be honest. It's probably not a good thing to remember. This seems very unnecessary, but fine. Oh, actually, check this out. Turtle house. There we go. Yeah, multi-line drifting, dude. I love it when a multi-cursor works. Very satisfying. YouTube just recommended you the video about the weapon bans. Yo, they're putting me in the algorithm, dude. I can't wait to get millions of views. Chat. Let's have a look. What's my analytics look like? Or is it because, have you been watching my videos lately? Because it's just the most popular one, so it's probably like, oh, you're watching this Woolen guy. Maybe you want to watch his most popular video. Arguably his best. It's the most highest effort one, probably. That would be Ambassador one, but I think the weapon bands one was higher effort. I think it took longer at the very least. If not higher effort, it was more time consuming. People probably prefer the Ambassador video because it's more of a passion project. And I could see that. It's a sick video. Dude, Junko's theme's great. It was a good... The weapon band video is good. I've rewatched it over the years a couple times, and I'm thinking, fuck me, I would never have the time to do this again. Can't wait for millions to ask for an updated version. I mean, I'm stupid. That video was in the algorithm. People talk about waiting for their video to get one in the algorithm. I had one. I should have made like 50 sequels, but I instead played video games. I really should have capitalized on it. Oh well. Hindsight, right? I could have had 100,000 subscribers, I bet. What would I have done with it? Probably the same. Many things I probably shouldn't have done. I probably shouldn't have flooded my main channel with a bunch of Twitch VODs, but, you know, I thought people liked the Zelda videos. I was like, I've already posted the last few Zelda series here, let's put this one here too. Why are you complaining? Oh, I think you're stupid. You miss it. You know it's been like 100 years, right? You watched the Minecraft video. Good. I need those views. I'm gonna buy so many packets of gum with the ad revenue, you have no idea. The Minecraft beta will make the comeback. It's a very popular series. Surprisingly. I thought it was going to get the same number of views as all the other long-form non-TF2 content, but it's actually got better views than the live commentaries. Which I like. I appreciate that people have similar interests in me, it's not just me. Like, I know I'm a bit weird for liking long-form content, but I appreciate that other people also like it. Oh, this is a pain. I guess I was doing centered text this way. I found a niche. Yeah. I guess I could just pass in if I wanted to be centered. Yeah, I've just realized that. How often am I doing that? Often enough. Okay. I mean, this is stupid. I really should just have like a builder or a factory or something at this point, right? But it's like midnight. I know it's stupid. Forgive me for what I'm doing. Yes, I know it's stupid. Don't worry. Oh, zeros allowed. Do not implement design patterns at midnight. The results will shock you. Alright, multi-line. Turn to me. Oh fuck. Hey. Yeah, I'll go in a minute. I was thinking now I'm about to get like jump scared by Chris. Or someone, because it's midnight. Okay. Nearly there. I hope this works. Chat is active. People love programming, dude. I guess my niche is actually programming, not being a variety streamer. There's nothing really special about my variety streams, I guess, unless you like me as a person, which is questionable. There's a lot of very talented people on Twitch. Very hard to compete. So I'm going to do this because other people find it hard. Don't worry, chat. When I'm a cute wolf girl, you'll all either leave or new people will join and replace you. They're like wolf girls. And then that can be my niche. Programming hype. I don't know, I'll be honest, this feels about the same chill level as any of the other streams I do. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's stuff like Osu's just off-putting. Although I don't know how different this is from like the Minecraft streams, be honest with me. As like a background VOD, I'm assuming most of you aren't watching this live, right? Surely most of you are watching this, or live, but most of you are watching this like in the background, right? Why is he complaining? Oh. I guess it was in the same system. Well, hang on, where was that? Osu, it's kind of hard to interact. Do you not like interacting with me, though? Osu and Minecraft are just not your thing. That's fair. Who's this compiler guy and why can't he make me forget a semicolon? I don't know. He might be friends with Jason. The topic of the stream helps you code versus Osu or Minecraft, which makes you want to play. I guess it's work related. Yeah. Oh, you're still passing in a shaped text. Hang on. Oh, me oh my, what are you doing here? You're not needed. You're talking to your friends while playing Overwatch. Yeah, I guess. And then, I don't know, do you lot have music playing as well, or are you just listening to whatever I've got on? Every now and then Donut says something smart and you steal it. Your work is code and your hobby is coding. Me too, dude. I've actually done like a 14-hour work day today. Hot chocolate is amazing, yeah. Good on you, negativity. You bought Titanfall, they updated the game and fixed all the issues. Weren't there like a million bots or something? It was like kind of bad. Why are you sad? Oh. I guess I put the true in the wrong place. Render has to be before it. You sit in front of a screen and stare at it for a while. You get your C++ tips from chat. You like the Toby music anyway. Fair. I guess that's fair. It's hard to watch video games and listen to video games, I guess. Right? Versus AI is the most fun WouHou game mode. I just want this to compile, and then I can go to bed. Yo, let's go! Alright. I mean, it looks like it's working. What did I just do? Oh, I did basically nothing. I slightly streamlined the way you type text. Was that really all I was doing? If you're wondering, this is the hitbox for the text, by the way. In 40 FPS, it's incredible. It is working. That's nice, I've streamlined it. I can't remember why I did it. What did I just do? What was the point of that? Did I just do that to fill up time? Alright, I gotta go to bed, chat. It's midnight. I have work again tomorrow. As does everyone else in the house, so I'm gonna disappear. It's been 3.5 hours, so hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. I'll catch you a lot. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Remember when I used to take days off? Thanks, Donut. Alright, cool. I'm gonna head off for today. Thanks for watching. I should probably raid someone, right? Who's live? I keep forgetting that I need to raid. There's no one live. I don't know. I'll just let it auto-raid. I'm sure auto-raid's a thing, right? Maybe not. Right, good night everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye! Oh, make sure to say hi in the Discord server. There you go. It doesn't do anything. I don't have a partner anymore. But, you know, hang out. Post better memes. The memes channel is full of rubbish. Anyway, yeah. Good night.